to my recap with live trades. I hope you enjoyed the content. Today was a winning day. Yesterday was a winning day. Had the biggest P&L trade in a long time for me, which is great and sad at the same time. Basically, I made 350 bucks on Zoom swing. So it was a pretty high conviction setup. I liked it. Bet I didn't size up, but just not ready to do that yet. Swings. So let's get to it. So yesterday, I had put this here. I had the only trade that I had that's good. So Apple, I bought Apple into when it was at the lows. Here on the far right. So I bought Apple because it got below prior to its closures, the pink line, and below pre-market low, which is the orange line right above it, and then below that 148.20, which is the key level I have. So I bought 3 contracts, 135. I lost $50 on Microsoft for 6 minutes into the open. Then and as you can see real quick on Microsoft, on the far left here, it had this flag pattern, and I sort of a flag pattern. What it was, sending trend line, resistance line, and I buy a 305 put or call. You're near all-time highs, which is like a point or so above, and I get stuffed. I sell, and that's that. So Zoom, I'm still in Zoom at this point. 280. So I'm like $10, $8 in the money. $9.50 in the money at this point. So Apple, I take Apple right here. So I take Apple in the weakness, and then I scale out. The cool thing I did about this is each one that I scaled out was more expensive. So I got it 3 at 135, sold 1 at 149, 1 at 152, and 1 at 160. All in the offer. Bought on the offer, sold on the offer. Now, with that trade, I made $56. I made back the Microsoft loss. And then, as you can see on Zoom, I'm already up 163.75 at this point, and that's on the bid. So, with my account size, I mean, that's like a good chunk of my account, 5-6% or so. And for me to not take that just took a lot of patience and discipline. Just something that I'm recently learning, to do, because for so long I would, I wouldn't see a plan all the way through because I just take the profits because I'd be like, oh, green, that's not healthy for consistent profitability. So I had the Apple there, whatever. The day I finished the day, $6 realized, $35 unrealized, basically flat. That was yesterday. Then I was visiting with family, so I didn't get a chance to post. But so I threw an order out, Zoom, 640, 650. Didn't get filled. So Zoom sold off. As you can see, Zoom sold off, right? And then it squeezed a new high day and stopped some people out, almost hit a gap fill, and then it started dropping. Now, this caused me to get, because I like when the contracts were right. There, I was up 183. Um, so that's kind of spooked me. Like, crap, I need to take profits. So I take profits right here. VWAP, under VWAP, which is like just emotional. But I didn't want the thing to squeeze up in 2 candles to high a day, or break that pivot. It was getting a little extended to the downside. and it wasn't too far from the actual bottom. But I made 350.75 on that trade, and yeah, nothing really. Lost $16 on AFRM, lost 38 on Tesla, made like $10 on AFRM and BABA. So yeah, that's it. But let me show you these looks kind of cool. Anyways, let me show you some setups I like. So Google Daily. I like we're coming to the apex of this pattern, and tomorrow's quad witching, so definitely be careful if you're gonna take something like this. But we have key levels here. We have Friday's close, which is but the high of this candle today, and then we have this right here, key level. It's Friday's 2 days ago close, and then high, and then we have another high pivot right here, and then another pivot right here. So, and then we have two more little steps, and then all-time high. So this is looking pretty bullish in my opinion. But it could easily just gap down and be a good downside play. So, I wouldn't take it because we're above trend, and this thing is bullish as heck. So, um, another one, like, let's see what GME did ultimately. Yeah, GME was a nice play today. I just didn't have the balls to take it. Called out a couple of setups, but nobody took them. Facebook could be a nice play. I bounce off the 20 SMA. Z. He's looking good for it's either looking good for a bounce off this triple bottom here, or it's gonna be a good short when it breaks the level. So this is definitely an alert level, and then I don't know, I like it on dips if we get like a higher low for a swing. Target 101.24. Um, AFRM is getting interesting. This level right here I called out, but I just didn't have the balls to take it. I was trying to protect my gains like an idiot. Oh, let's see. Let me check out. Okay, let's check that out. So break of this, I like. That would be good. A falling wedge pattern break. Let's check out ATVI. This is looking good. For a possible similar pattern to Roku, so I like those two for a swing. And then let me real quick pull up DOS because there are some setups, and I think I have some open charts and they look good. So Nvidia is kind of looking good in this little flag pattern. Boeing still looks good. It's all above this longer term trend here. On the daily, getting tight here. So it's gonna move one way or the other. Let's see. I think that's it's a ATVI. This inverse head and shoulders on the hourly confirms the break above 80.50. Baba. Let's pull up Baba. Amazing daily setup. I'm in a couple shares. I started a monthly for October of Baba and didn't. I closed it out too early because I just didn't want to protect gains. I wasn't thinking right. So we have this bounce to 152.80. I keep saying this in my videos, and I bought in this candle, sold on this pop, bought down here, sold through this, sold up here, and I bought here, I believe, and then I just bought here today. So I'm risking off this a close below this 150.80. It might spike down, squeeze up, close right here, and then trap shorts and rip. So Baba looks good because we have this 152.80 to lean off of, or this 157.64. So yeah, it just depends on how you like to trade that. And Zoom might be putting in a reversal. Let me just take a look at Sam real. I got a nice bounce off 510. I told my stepmom goodbye 500. I said 550 and then 500, but scale in. We have buyers that showed up here. There's a demand zone over here. Goes even lower than that, and bounce. I had that in a while before this, so I didn't even notice it bounced right there off the lower end of that. And right here we're getting a bounce, so let this thing build a little bit more, and then this could be a nice pivot break. Yeah, so there's some good setups. Check out Snow real quick. I was looking okay to the upside. Might be a double top. No, but this by 10 could going above this 327.41. I like. It's a nice pivot there. So we get a nice pop. Snow will be good. So I'm putting Snow on. And then let's check out Team real quick. Really got going. I mean, this is a nice setup here. Get this break, all-time high break, flag, break, flag, break. I mean, this is picture perfect setup. I didn't take advantage of it at all, unfortunately. Yeah, so today had 129% of its 14-day average ATR. So I would keep. We don't have a volume climax, so that's could just get a little go higher. It could get a little relief and then a rip, but it's definitely not like showing topping volume, in my opinion. Yeah, so I guess that's it. I'm really tired. I don't want to keep you going or here longer. But yeah, I'm gonna be looking for setups tonight. Just got home from running some errands and wanted to get this video out. But anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day and good luck to your trading. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. And feel free to check out my site that's in works in progress. That's www.tradingarsenal.net. And yeah, I'm gonna try to post a lot of useful information on there that I've learned and over 2 years of trading experience, full time. So, thanks again for watching. Have a great day, and appreciate you. Goodbye.